everybody, my name is Nilah, and today I'm going to tell you the benefits of traveling the world. Okay, ask yourself this question. When was the last time I took a vacation? With this vacation, did you stay in the United States or leave the United States? From there, was your vacation a popular tourist attraction like Orlando or Los Angeles? Yeah. Did you know it's a proven fact that most people never get the opportunity to leave the country in their entire lifetime? That so many missed opportunities to learn new cultures, learn new things, try new foods, learn new languages, and overall get a different perspective on life. Also, did you know it's actually cheaper for you to leave to go to certain countries versus it is to take a trip to Disney World? Yes. So, let's start here. How do we go about leaving the country? First things first, we need to get a passport. That's a given. That's an initiative right there. You know how to get the passport. They're a lot simpler. Go to your local post office. You can knock one out, get a passport, keep going from there. Figure out where you want to go. Here's where it gets tricky. A lot of people, when they imagine leaving the country, they say, I want to go to Paris, or I want to go to London, or I want to go to these really, really big, fancy places. But think about those other countries that are half the time, half as much money, and twice as much fun, like Fiji, Jamaica, someplace like that, very tropical. When you figure out where you want to go, whether it be somewhere big or somewhere small, you can really start crunching numbers to see how much it's actually going to cost you compared to a typical trip to, like I said, maybe Disney World. Take the leap. And I feel like with a lot of people, the scariest thing for them is actually taking the leap to visit another country. Speaking from experience, it's scary. It's absolutely scary leaving the country, going to a place where you don't have cell service, where you might not speak the language, where you have to learn a currency. It's really scary, but once you take that initial leap, once you take that jump, once you take that step, I promise you your experiences are going to change for the better, and you're going to have stories you're going to tell for the rest of your life. Not a lot of people, like I said, have the opportunity to say they left the country and to go to somewhere place that someone else has never been, to try new foods, to learn new things, to learn a new accommodation to life, to learn a different time zone. That right there is absolutely positively life-changing. Alrighty. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the benefits of visiting other countries. Number one, to learn different cultures. One thing I've learned about living in Alabama is a lot of people are not accustomed to different people's cultures, especially coming in from a big city. You notice really quickly that sometimes when you have someone coming in, you don't necessarily customize to their culture very quickly. Taking that leap and leaving the country, the first thing you're going to be able to do is learn about someone else's culture. Learn about how they sleep, learn about how they vacation, learn about their accommodations, learn about their foods. Oh my God, food is amazing. Learn about their language, their shopping, their everything, their monuments, their experiences. You get to grow yourself in someone else's culture and then have the story to come back and tell everyone about it. You have the opportunity to expand your horizons. Now, the one thing I like to live by is you never know who you're going to meet once you walk outside of your house. Think about that. You never know who you're going to run into. You never know who you're going to talk to. You may meet like the next Queen of England just on the plane. I know it's a little bit of a far-fetched thing, but you just never know. And you get to expand your horizons with people and actually, broaden yourself and meeting new friends and meeting new people and making new experiences, which is awesome. The food will be life-changing. Let me tell you. Once we get off that McDonald's, Carl's Jr., Hardee's diet that we kind of consist ourselves in and try new things that other people from other countries make, it will change you for the better. Absolutely change you for the better. You literally get to step out and try different cultures of food. I remember one time, and I know Hawaii is a part of the United States. I went to Hawaii and saw them roast a pig underground, and it was life-changing. The pig and the fact they roasted it underground. So, yes, the food right there, the food alone, especially in like Tokyo or just any other country besides the United States, you get to try so many things that we actually do not have, and it's crazy. And another thing, if you're like a fast food junkie, I'm not gonna lie, I am too, but trying fast food, like chain restaurants in different countries, you realize how awful our fast food is compared to everyone else's. That is the number one thing. You realize how almost sucky it is compared to like Tokyo's McDonald's or London's McDonald's. It's like, what? How come we don't have these things? Okie dokie. Ah, you will actually meet people who are different from you. Yes. Not that we're all the same, but if you look outside, you're pretty much going to find someone who has the same interests as you. You know, possibly. May or may not look like you, but you know, resemble each other. Now imagine going outside in maybe India or Asia, just somewhere really big and really awesome. And you actually look outside and you see so many people that are just different from you. They dress different, they talk different, they carry themselves different. Especially, I know for a fact, the Chinese fashion, their fashion is so like stepped up from America's fashion. It's like, wow, absolutely wow. And you get to meet so many people who are actually different from you, and it's amazing. Now, let's talk about how much does it cost to actually leave the country. I know this is the part we've all been dreading and the all, you know, not necessarily really wanting to talk about. But did you know the average cost to Orlando, Florida, Disney World, is $2,000? I know firsthand because I've been to Disney World an abundance of times. It costs on average about $2,000 to go. Now, switching it up, the average cost to go to Fiji is $1,500. So you actually save money by traveling outside of the country. Have you thought about that? Alrighty. And to conclude this, I hope after hearing my speech, you are persuaded to try new things and just take the leap, take a vacation. I know after the pandemic subsides, hopefully we can try visiting new places, trying new things, leaving the country and making new memories. Alrighty, you have a blessed day. Bye.